When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Wants to adjust the pattern. Scanning the field, it's Stevens. Gets open down the middle. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Finds his back in the middle. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Moves away as he feels pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Push down for the tackle.
And this defense... Man, putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this 3rd down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Yeah, what a nice job finding your matchup, Palmer, on 3rd down. Understanding I got a guy that can catch the ball in the backfield. Nice angle route, getting right there between the linebackers and getting the 3rd down conversion.
It was a really good job, too, David, of the running back that time, setting up like he was going to the flat, and the linebacker gets a little bit too excited. He then puts his foot in the ground, cuts back to the middle. It's an easy pitch and catch, and they get the first down.
Oh, they're after him. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you've got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive instead. To the air, it's Stevens. Quickly complete. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Still looking, on the move. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. On target. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man downfield.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the game.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to keep it in the air. Flushed out of the pocket. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
He'll keep it himself. Makes one. Oh, there's the ball. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. To the air, it's Stevens. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. Turning it on. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Making side adjustments here. To the air on second down. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz. Because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. On the run, still looking. Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
Back to pass, it's Stevens. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. There he goes! Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Forced out of the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Dances away to buy time. On the run, deep down the right side.
And you're not going to see many of those. And that's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially...
Chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. To throw, it's Stevens. The sweet feet buy a little time. Rolling right and going deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud, Reese, and be like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
On 3rd down, going up top. Soft spot in the middle. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football, kind of apprehensive, maybe doesn't want to make a mistake. I'd love to see him maybe hang in that pocket just a little more and maybe make some plays down the field with his own.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they were trying.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead there.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. LSU lining up first and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on third and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trust.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He'll pull it on the read. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. It's complete. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Stevens. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Slings it downfield. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
Listen, sometimes you know as a quarterback, I got to scramble, I get outside the pocket, nothing's there, live to fight another down. Good job not forcing the football, incompletion, move on.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be for... Great place to start for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Picked off to stop the threat. Oh, what a caught. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like...
Time to take a shot. It's complete. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated. Whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams, they have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship. They have that kind of talent. They're not surprised they're 6-0. They're looking to do bigger things.
No, 6-0 is great, but that's not the goal. They want to be 12-0. They want to be 14-0. They want to continue this streak as long as they possibly can. Extremely talented. Nobody's surprised, and their goals are a lot bigger than this.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse